Every time I make these vids, I go down a rabbit hole I never come back from. Here's Black Kray with Drain Gang backstage, and oh wow, look, he's skateboarding with Space Ghost Perp. Miley Cyrus We Can't Stop music video. Black Kray is what smoking the funny plant while being sad sounds like. Imagine this situation, right? You got in a fight with your girlfriend, you want to break up with her. You tell her, quote unquote, you, I'm gonna go find a person who treats me better. But in your mind, you're not sure if you can really find a better lover or another person in general except her. And you're also attached to her. Bad situation. But you grab your balls together, you do it, you break up with her. Then you get not sober with alcohol or the funny cigarette. Or both, to be honest. You know what that feeling is called? Shorty, we can be like Stevie J and Jocelyn. Black Kray's music is mostly about feeling lonely, and especially since 2020, a lot more people, especially you, I know you're watching this and you know exactly what I'm talking about, have been feeling lonely, scared to go outside, inside their homes, losing all social skills. You look at your pictures and videos pre-2020 and it's all you chilling with your friends. Post-2020, it's TikToks, memes, selfies here and there, and you probably did a lot of substance abuse. That's why a lot of people have been bumping Kray lately, because it's so fucking relatable. Loneliness and substance abuse? Count me in, bro. What would I know about that? Here's a clip of me at 16 on a hangover listening to Juice WRLD after my first rejection by an arto who wore swastikas for earrings.
What the fuck is this? Ah!
Even though not all of his lyrics are about loneliness, the songs themselves definitely are. His voice and the instrumentals create the feeling we've all felt in our hearts, and Kray has a kind of a dead and low energy voice that matches the situation I first described in the video. Throughout 2011-2012, Kray laid the foundation for his career. The 4 solo projects he released, Twerk in 10 Cell Phones, Trap Art, Crack Clouds Over Art's Kitchen, and Cocaine and Ice Cream 2048 showed Kray at his rawest and most unfiltered point. By this I mean that it sounds like fucking gas. Like it's a very raw. It's like you're eating a raw chicken here. That is like, come on man, I know we are all bodybuilders here. We don't eat KFC, instead we just eat this shitty ass fucking chicken. But come on man, you're eating raw chicken now, bro. So Kray's songs are very raw to the point where the mixing is either very bad or it's not a mix at all. But this would only happen till like 2014. But post 2014 is where he actually started mixing his fucking songs, and it sounds a lot more cooked, you know? It's still not like KFC crusty shit, right? It's not that cooked, but it's like good bodybuilding chicken, you know? Like you eat it with the broccoli, you'll be fucking fine, right? Put a little seasoning on it, phenomenal. And like I still can't get over this man. Like you go onto his YouTube, he has xvideos.com listed as his website. His most viewed video is fucking is a re-upload of another artist, and his songs are like, you definitely need to get used to it, right? And I would argue that getting used to Blade is easier than getting used to Black Kray. Oh, I know bro, I know I was fucking yelling already, but it's like, okay, we'll get used to Blade's retard autotune, but after the retard autotune, like beneath it is like actual like emotion and shit, right? Black Kray has like one emotion, bro. It's depression, loneliness. Okay, 2. Here you go, 2 emotions, bro. All I can give you. The shit he sings about might not even be depressing, but it's just that the way he sings about it, right? His voice is so dead. It just gives you the feeling this man could sing over the Broccoli beat by Dram and it would still make you feel lonely somehow, you know? There is one thing I can say, bro. This man is extremely original. Like you can take a look at his 2011 shit, and it's like back in 2011, bro, people were making like Pitbull, Girl My Body Don't Lie, I. They were making those kind of songs, right? And Black Kray was out here making some weird shit, right? So I have to give the respect to the man because he really deserves it for being so original at such like young age. Because in 2011, I'm pretty sure like rap didn't exist. I'm pretty sure like rap started existing after XXXTentacion dropped Look At Me in like 2017. But yeah, 100% Black Kray's vibe would be what I described, like loneliness while funny on the funny plant, you know? So yeah, if you are feeling feeling down bad, I think I think Kray would be good for you. I think that's why you motherfuckers started recommending me Kray a lot, because you are down bad. But hey man, I also am, so it doesn't fucking matter. I thank the Black Kray Historian and my followers who helped me out with this video, because the wiki was not helpful at all, and the Lofi magazine for making this phenomenal paper on Kray. Black Kray, aka every fucking other name imaginable, is a rapper and a quote-unquote film director from Richmond, Virginia. Film director? Sus? Well, Black Kray directed his own documentary, which is him and his friends walking or driving around with someone with a camera recording them, and he spends most of this documentary fucking doxing everyone. I'm not going to show this or anything, but the dude literally walks around saying, "Ayo, this is my dad's crib, this is where my mom stay," with the wind blowing in the microphone. This absolute menace moves, bro. The documentary is deleted now, probably because he spent most of it doxing himself, but you can see other short films on his YouTube channel, such as Who the Doves. The release dates of his albums is weird. For example, on Spotify, it says the album 700 Degrees was released in 2001. Considering the fact that Black Kray was born in 1994, he would have been 7 years old singing about smoking blunts, Adderall, and heartbreak. So most likely it was dropped in 2014, as Genius indicates. Kray became a rapper in his teenage years and met his future Goth Money Records members on the internet in around 2012. He went from being an OG member of Raider Clan in 2011 to forming Terrorist Posse in 2012 and then taking over with Goth Money Records in 2013. Now, Kray's YouTube channel provides a very good glimpse in his world, including short films, music of course, skating clips, and re-upload of Kray Sean. His most popular video to this day is a re-upload of Kray Sean's I Just Wanna Be Your Friend, which is a phenomenal fucking song, but we'll get into that later. In 2011, Kray was a representative of Raider Clan. Even though he wouldn't last there too long, maybe the real clan was the friends we made along the way. The most important part of him being there is the people he met, including, but not limited to, Xavier Wolf and the menace himself, Space Ghost Perp. Kray separated himself to work on his own brand and went on to build Terrorist Posse. Other notable members of the Terrorist Posse include Hand Mill and Karma. I have no fucking idea who either of those people are, but the Terrorist Posse era was where Kray started showing his true potential and released some of the most experimental music in the underground scene. As Lofi magazine says, it's extremely hard to place a genre on his 2012 music. Think Which House meets Cash Money Bounce. His 2012 music was extremely raw and rough around the edges, as I said, and even in one album, let's take Crack Clouds Over Art's Kitchen, it can go from a rap song to some sad shit and then go straight to singing about drip. In 2012, Black Kray enjoyed many breakthrough moments, most notably the 80 Dimebags remix, which featured Chris Travis and Xavier Wolf. Also directing and editing a music video for Wolf and Travis, Wolf and Chris Black Smoke. Then a very big collab came for Kray. Him, MFK Marcy Main, and a few other people included DC's MILF, Men in Law Information obviously, Lakaleen and Hand Mill. They put together the Black Art Goon tapes, and the Black Art Goons collection can be seen as a landmark project for everyone involved. Their Mona Lisa. That project is where the origins of the Goth Money swag were born. Although they were just getting started, they had made their own sound and aesthetic. This is a quote from Lofi magazine. During a time where everyone was caught in the Raider Clan hype, Kray dared to do something different. He wasn't afraid to experiment, to bring something new to those who were willing to listen. He stayed true to his original friends, his original vision, and he had refined his craft to the point where he was the total package. A recording artist, a video editor, director, producer, and graphic designer. The true embodiment of what an underground artist should be. A lot of things happened in 2013-2014. First of all, Young Lean emerged on the internet. Second, Goth Money Records was founded. Depressed Oceans blew up Kray into the underground scene, and he was getting famous. You know, the people who were vibing with the thrifts or drip with the gold teeth and the piercings. You know what also happened in 2013? Ice Cream and Mac 10s dropped. And after this, the people started making some comparisons, saying that Kray is basically Chief Keef meets Lil B. And in 2014, he met the man himself, Young Lean. After 2 minutes of sensual talking, they went on tour. Oh my god guys, it's a Young Lean and Kray. And this relationship would develop and lead to their collaborations, most famous of them being Famous by Blade, Lean, Kray, and YSBOG. I'm also pretty sure that Kray has a crush on Kray Sean, because not even mentioning that he used to re-upload her songs, he also made the song 30 Round Clip Kray Sean in this period, and the dude is literally named after Kray Sean, like Black Kray Sean. I actually really like the song Kray Sean I Just Wanna Be Your Friend that Kray re-uploaded. Unfortunately, instead of good music, Kray Sean got famous fake tits and does OnlyFans now. Stevie J and Jocelyn also dropped in 2014 and that song is just phenomenal. After this, Kray and Goth Money went to live in peace, dropping albums and making money. Also dissing Lil Peep here and there. As me continuing this story would be incredibly boring, you can check out Lofi Magazine's article on them which covers them in detail. Now I'll just be going through the fun facts about Black Kray. Kray was in a Miley Cyrus music video for We Can't Stop. TK was a huge Goth Money Records fan. The tweet by X saying nobody bumps Black Kray more than me, to be honest. Here's him skateboarding with Space Ghost Perp and also him skating with Lil Tracy. Here's Kray with ASAP Yams. Here's him touring with Lean and Blade in 2014, and Kray had albums produced by Working on Dying, who now produces songs for Carti. For example, Filthy produced a few of the songs on Whole Lotta Red. Thank you a lot for watching, fellas. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.